This is not a podcast. This is the Icebox Radio Theater. Thank you very much. Well, friendship is a two-edged sword. Yes, it's great to have a pal to watch the game with or go shopping with, but there are also those times when they need you to listen about their bad breakup, when you'd just rather go to bed, or help them move for the third time that year. But in our first play this evening, friendship takes on deadly consequences. Imagine a man. His name is Kenny. He looks like Justin. He's in a room listening to a voicemail for the third time, trying to figure a way out of a situation that could very well cost him his life. And we'll give you a hint. The solution will come with a knock at the door and the hockey bag.
You have one new voice message. New message.
Hello, yeah, I'm looking for Kenny Anderson. Look, Kenny, I'm gonna be straight with you here, yeah. That's always the best thing, right? Gotta be straight with people. Thor Littlecut, he hired me to contact you, and, well, okay, there ain't no nice way to say this, is there? I should know. I've been in the business a long time, and there's no nice way to say this. You gotta pay him, Ken. You know, you gotta pay him the markers from that poker game. You know, the poker game Mr. Littlecut vouched for you at? And then you skipped out on? Yeah. A lot of high rollers at that table. That table you skipped, a lot of high rollers. I gotta admit, surviving the 2-story drop from the bathroom window, that was impressive.
My ankle still hurts.
Especially how you used the Vaseline there in the bathroom to squeeze through the window. Genius. I never could have done that on account of my weight. Doctor says I need to drop a few pounds, but you know how it is. Men of my age and all that. Where was I? High rollers. Lots of them, Ken. You left owing, let's see here, 10,652 big ones. Here's the thing. You gotta pay up with Mr. Littlecut, or he's gonna tell me to visit you. Nobody wants that, Ken, right? Least of all me. It's not that I don't enjoy my work, you understand. It's just, hard on the knuckles. So I'm going to give you a chance to understand the importance of things here over the phone before things get too personal, right? Well, first, Mr. Littlecut, he's going to have me take you up to this cabin he owns up in the woods, deep in the woods, right? No one around for miles. Then I'm going to tie you to a chair. Classic. Well, then I got these two friends, Ray and Petey, okay? Big boys, right? Huge. They was both high school football back in the day. They're gonna hold you, they're gonna hold your foot to the floor. Well, I forgot to mention something. See, my old man, he raised me to be a carpenter like him. Taught me everything about the trade. It's not his fault I ended up in this line of work, but, I still have this fondness for hammers and nails. Almost like a tribute to the old man. Yeah, so that's where this is going. Ray and Petey, they're going to hold your foot to the floor while I take a brand new roofer's hammer. Gotta be brand new. Never the same hammer with two different guys. And I take
No. I can't listen to this anymore. No.
Message marked for deletion. There are no more messages.
Okay, all right. I gotta think. I gotta go. But go where? Oh, come on, Kenny. Think. The solution's not just gonna drop out of the sky. Huh?
Hey, Kenny, you home?
Get in here.
What? Oh, okay. Hey, don't push.
Is there anybody with you?
No.
I mean, anybody. Somebody on the street, maybe?
Of course not.
What do you mean, of course not?
Huh?
Just now, I asked if anyone was with you, and you said, of course not. Just like that, all snooty.
Well, I wasn't snooty.
You're usually snooty.
Well, I wasn't snooty just then. There's no way anyone followed me here.
How do you know?
Well, because.
'Cause why?
Because I made sure of it.
What do you mean?
Look, Kenny, we've known each other a long time, right?
Second grade, right?
Yeah, that's right. Second grade. Miss Peterson
hated that witch.
Jenks,
you owe me a Coke.
Okay. Can you be serious? I got to tell you something.
Can it wait? I kind of need to get going.
Going? Going where?
Oh, just out of town. Far out of town.
What's going on?
You know what? Don't worry about it. Just forget I said anything.
Well, that's the thing. I can't.
You can't forget?
For serious, I can't. That is to say, I'm here on some very important business, and I got to ask you a favor.
Okay.
And also, I got to confess something.
What is it?
Now, Kenny, don't be mad.
Okay.
I hit the lottery.
For real?
Yeah.
How much?
$300,000.
Oh, that's great, man. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Let's go out and celebrate. No, wait. Let's order in. Uber Eats brings booze, right?
I don't know.
300,000, man. My best friend, the millionaire.
Yeah.
Well, why do you call this a confession? Didn't you think I'd be happy for you?
No, not really.
Well, why the hell not? My best friend.
Yeah, your best friend. See, that's the thing.
What? What do you mean?
Kenny, I didn't think you'd be mad that I hit the lotto.
Darn tootin', I ain't mad. I'm tickled.
Right. It's just I thought you might be mad that I hit the lotto a while ago.
Well, but you got the money, right?
Oh, yeah, I got it all right. I got it 5 years ago.
That's awesome. Wait.
Now, okay, let me explain.
You won the lottery 5 years ago, and you're just telling me now?
There is an explanation.
I have been buying your drinks.
Just listen to me for a second.
I paid gas for that time in Bemidji.
I should have told you.
Darn right you should have. What stopped you?
Karen.
Are you telling me your wife doesn't know you hit the lottery either?
Yeah. Oh, don't look at me like that. I had no choice.
Of course you had a choice.
No. I mean, okay, I did. It's just that when you hit the lotto, they sit you down for this training video. Mostly it's just about being responsible with the money and how the taxes all work and all that. But the thing that they kept saying over and over is to expect all kinds of people to come in out of the woodwork. Crooks, fake relatives, fake friends.
Fake friends, huh?
Yeah, so I guess I got nervous. I took the payout in one lump sum and hit it. Taxes were a bear that way, but I still have over $150,000. Or started with that, anyway.
And you didn't think to tell me? Your friend?
Well...
No, it's fine. I get it. You were afraid I'd come out of the woodwork.
Oh, no, don't be like that.
5 years you kept this a secret. 5 years when we could have been having us a time.
Kenny, please, I'll make it up to you. I will, I promise. I was, worried.
Worried your best friend would steal from you?
No, kinda. It's just... I know you have that gambling thing, and it's gotten you in trouble more than once.
Gambling thing? I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm really going to make it up to you. I trust you, Kenny. I really do.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, okay. Karen and I are finally through. She's suing me for a divorce.
I get it. You don't want her to know about the money, don't you?
Right. That's it. See, I could keep it hidden from her before, but if we get divorced, I got to declare all assets.
So? Give her a cut and tell her to get lost.
Oh, she's an actress, remember? She can cry on cue. If she got in front of that judge, I'd be lucky to get out of there with all my body parts attached.
All right, fine. So what's that got to do with me?
I just need you to watch the money.
You mean it's not in the bank?
Well, of course not. It's in my hockey bag.
Your what?
Here. My old hockey bag.
Is that what I smelled?
Look, it's just for a few weeks. I trust you, man. I really do.
How much is in here?
$110,000.
You've had this for 5 years and there's still over 100 left?
Yeah, all I really did was slip some cash into Karen's account now and again. She has this one debit card. It's for what she calls necessaries. Makeovers, casino trips, shopping.
Necessaries, right.
See, before the lotto, we used to argue about it all the time. She was always running that card down to nothing, and then she'd get declined in front of her city's friends and come home mad as hell. But since then, I've just, slipped a few bucks in every now and then. Debit card never runs out, and she never says a word.
Genius.
Thanks. So can you do it? Can you watch the cash? Of course, I would never expect you to do this for free.
Oh, that's fine. No, I'm happy to do it. How much?
Well, I was thinking maybe $500.
500.
Yeah. Is it not enough?
Oh, no. Of course, I understand.
Oh, hey, what about this? You got any debts at the moment? How about I take care of those?
Really? You mean it?
Of course. Oh, but, I draw the line at gambling debts. I know the types of sharks you play with. I want nothing to do with those guys.
Right. Oh, of course I'll watch your cash, Pete.
Okay, well, here's the bag. Take the $500 out of there. I trust you.
Yeah, thanks.
Just hide the rest around here somewhere, and thank you. Thank you again. Thank you so much.
Uh-huh.
Now, I got to be getting back. Karen's going to get suspicious.
Oh, sure thing, pal. I'll look after this bag real good.
Thanks. Thank you, man. You're a real friend, Kenny.
You're a real friend too, Petey. You big dumb gorilla. Oh, man, he wasn't kidding. It's mostly in 20s. Let's see. That's 100. So the bottles must be 1,000 each. So if I just take out 10 of them. Oh, I'm sorry, Pete. I must have miscounted. 500, 10,000. Kind of all looks the same when you're staring at all this delicious green.
Jeez, if my head wasn't attached.
You scared me to death.
Sorry. I had to come back for something.
What?
Well, by way of a thank you, I got you something special. Here.
That's a ring box.
Yep.
Peter, this is so sudden.
Oh, quit messing around and open it.
What the?
Look familiar?
No, it can't be.
It is. Kevin McDougal's 1985 Stanley Cup ring with the Edmonton Oilers. The guy what sat on the bench right next to the great Gretzky himself. I know you've been looking for one.
How on earth did you find this?
Memorabilia guy tracked it down for me.
A genuine Oilers Gretzky Cup ring. This has to be... How could you even afford this? The hockey bag.
Yeah, the hockey bag, right. I thought it might be sort of an apology for not telling you earlier.
Yeah.
Well, okay. I gotta go. Thanks again, man. You won't need to keep that bag more than a month, I promise.
Yeah.
Oh, and, make it 600, huh, Kenny? You're a good friend.
Oh, damn it, Pete. Why'd you have to be such a nice guy?
Ken!
What? I didn't do anything. I'm awake.
You said you were coming over to my place at 4. It's 4:30. Where have you been?
Running a marathon. I fell asleep.
How is it that you're tired? You haven't worked in months.
Can you not, babe? I have a splitting headache.
You should have called.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're always sorry, but nothing ever changes.
Well, I have a reason this time.
What is it?
Check this out.
What is that? And what is that smell?
It's a hockey bag. And it's a hockey bag.
Oh, it's all coming back now. My brothers used to play. The folks moved to Texas rather than clean the house.
It gets worse.
Where did you get that?
Can you keep a secret?
If you can tell me where the money came from.
You won't believe it. It's Pete's. He won it in the lottery.
What?
He did. It's over $100,000, and he won it years ago and's been keeping it a secret from Karen the whole time.
That's terrible.
You've met Karen, right?
Yeah, I know. She's a horrible human being, but doing that to your wife is just wrong.
So that's why you've been bugging me to get married.
Don't try and high road me. Not when... Did you steal it?
No, he gave it to me.
What?
Just for safekeeping. Karen's finally kicking him to the curb, and he doesn't want her to get her hands on this. And he trusts me.
But you're thinking about taking it, right?
How could you possibly suggest such a thing? I'm thinking about taking part of it.
What do you mean?
Well, I was going to take care of some responsibilities that I have.
Gambling debts.
You don't know that.
I know you. It's gambling debts. How much this time? 500? 1,000?
Little more than that.
Of course it is.
And I don't know if I'm going to do it. Pete's a good friend. He trusts me. Maybe I could... I don't know. Maybe I could ask him for a loan. What is it?
What?
You got that look in your eye. That scheming look.
I don't have a schemer look.
You do right now.
I do not.
You do. You're thinking of something. Now give. What is it?
Well, how much do you need? Would he notice if it's gone?
Definitely.
So, why not just take it all?
What?
I mean, if you're going to steal, steal. Don't play around with fake morality. If you're going to be a thief, be a thief.
Where did this come from?
What? You thought I was a saint or something? Look, this is a chance to get out of this town and make a fresh start somewhere else.
Like where?
I don't care. Someplace warm, maybe.
Like Vegas?
Yeah, we'll talk about that. Point is, Pete is a sweetheart. He'd never trouble if we just took off and disappeared. And he'd never admit that the money was his if it meant revealing it to Karen.
You're thinking he'd let us have the whole thing instead of losing half to her?
This is Karen we're talking about. She would never settle for just half.
That's exactly what Pete said.
And you said he hasn't spent very much, so he clearly doesn't need it. Come on, sweetie. This is our chance. This is our brass ring.
I'm not...
Please. For me. We could have a lot of fun with that cash.
All right. In for a penny, I guess.
What are you doing?
We need gas. I'm running on fumes here.
Kenny?
Don't argue with me, please. We've been arguing all day. If we're gonna make a run for it, we need gas.
Kenny?
And running away was your idea, remember?
I know, but why here?
What?
Kenny, look where you pulled in. Isn't this the station that Pete works?
Oh, jeez.
Why here? There are other gas stations.
Well, it's 2 cents cheaper here.
Kenny!
I know. I didn't think.
Well, pull away real quick. Maybe he won't see us.
It's too late.
What?
There he is. He's standing in the window just staring at us.
Don't look so guilty.
I don't look guilty. You look guilty.
I do not. Okay, maybe I do. Is he coming out?
I don't think so. He's just staring. Maybe if I pull out real slow,
You'll what?
I don't know. Pulling away slow is all I got.
Open up!
Oh, my God. Hey, Karen.
What's going on?
Nothing. What's going on with you?
That no-good husband of mine is up to something, that's what. You know what he did?
No, what?
I finally got around to issuing divorce papers, and would you believe it? He signed them!
Oh, gee, I wonder why.
8 years of marriage, and he's throwing it all away. I'm glad I'm divorcing him.
Well, it's a shame, but you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, but there's something up with him. He's been very evasive lately. Won't look me in the eye. You know what it could be?
No idea. You, Kenny?
What?
Pay attention.
Sorry. I was just thinking we really got to get going, Need to get some miles in before dark.
Oh, and where are you two going?
Vacation. Work trip.
Vacation.
All right. What's up?
What do you mean?
You two are acting as guilty as he is. I know you, Kenny. Pete tells you everything. What's going on?
Nothing, I swear.
Yeah, that didn't sound guilty at all.
Look, Karen, I'm really sorry about you and Pete, but we kind of got to get going, so take care, and be sure to let us know if we can do anything at all, okay?
Nope.
What?
No. You're not going anywhere. I'm grabbing hold of this window and holding on. So unless you want to drag a screaming woman down the street, you are not going anywhere.
Well, that's that.
Kim, that's a gun.
I'm aware of that, Kenny. Karen, get in the car.
What?
Get in the car now.
But I don't understand.
Really? Because it's pretty straightforward. Get in the car or I'm going to shoot you.
But I have to go.
Karen?
I'd do what she says if I were you. It's been a really stressful day.
Drive, Kenny.
We still need gas.
Just drive.
Jeez, Karen, come on. Stop crying, would you? Please, Karen.
You're gonna murder me.
No, I'm not.
Then why'd you bring me up to your shack? We're in the middle of nowhere. You've probably got a grave dug out back.
We are not in the middle of nowhere. County 177 is like 20 feet over there.
You're gonna murder me.
No, I promise I won't.
Well, she will then.
Who, Kim? Of course she won't. She's your friend.
She pulled a gun on me and I don't even know why. Are you kidnapping me? Huh, that's a joke. I'm not even married anymore. Who's gonna pay the ransom?
We're not kidnapping you.
Then what is going on, Kenny? I don't understand.
Well, it's kind of hard to explain. So you know what? I should let Kim do it now that she's coming out of the bathroom.
And let Kim do what?
Are you gonna shoot me?
Probably not. I'll let him do it.
What? Why did you say that?
She's getting on my nerves.
Well, this was your idea. You pulled the gun on her. You kidnapped her.
We kidnapped her. That's what the cops will think.
Whatever. Point is, if there's a plan, I'd really like to know what it is.
There is no plan. I'm just winging it. Kind of exciting, no?
No.
Kim,
Yeah, sweetie?
what are you going to do with me? I mean, I don't have any money.
Are you sure? I hear you and Peter are calling it quits. Probably be a settlement.
He doesn't have any money. I'll be lucky if I can live a year before I have to get a job.
That's rough.
I know. Everything happens to me.
That's what makes this so hard, sweetie.
What? What are you talking about?
Yeah, we're gonna have to kill you.
What?
Well, Kenny, our kidnapping scheme went south, so we have no choice. No witnesses, remember?
You aren't serious. You can't be.
It's your own fault. Everything was fine until you grabbed a hold of the car window and started threatening us. That's why I have to shoot you.
I don't understand.
Yeah, me neither.
No witnesses, Kenny. We can't afford to leave any witnesses behind.
Wait. Hang on. Pete has money.
How do you know that?
Well, he could have money. He's always hiding things, and Lord knows he doesn't spend a dime. Yeah, I'm sure of it. I think Pete has some cash stashed away.
You think?
Yeah. I mean, whenever I ask him for money, he always has some for me.
And her debit card never runs out.
That's right. And wait, how do you know that?
Never mind. We can't shoot her, Kim.
Oh, we're guilty of kidnapping, bud. We have no choice.
We can just let her go and make a run for it.
Can't risk it.
When did you get so bloodthirsty?
If you paid any attention to me, this wouldn't have come as a surprise. I'm just looking out for number one.
What does that mean?
All your casino trips, all your card games, the sports books. I know all about it. And while you've been out there throwing away our future, I've been making plans of my own.
That involve murder and kidnapping? You're not that bloodthirsty.
You should see the list of podcasts I listen to. I'm done wasting the best years of my life with a worthless boyfriend who's never going to marry me.
Well, we can talk about that.
So I'm taking control. I'm done talking. It's time for action. And if you want to be any part of this, then it's time to prove to me that you're serious.
I'm stealing the hockey bag and kidnapping a woman with you. Isn't that serious?
Not serious enough.
What do I have to do?
Chase her.
What?
Chase Karen. While you and I were arguing, she sneaked out the door and is running down the road right now.
Oh, jeez. Karen!
Stay back!
Karen, please!
Help! Please!
Come on, Karen, I'm getting tired.
Help!
You're tired too, I can hear you. Okay.
Don't kill me.
What?
I said, don't kill me.
Fine. Jeez, just don't bite my head off.
Do you mean it?
What?
Do you mean it? Are you not going to kill me?
Of course I'm not going to kill you.
Then why are you chasing me with a gun?
Because you were running.
Don't yell at me.
I'm sorry. Oh, damn it. Quit looking at me that way.
What way?
Like you're a mouse with her tail caught under a cat's paw.
Well, what do you expect? You're kidnapping me, chasing me down the road.
Only because you were running.
And you were threatening me with a gun.
I'm not threatening you. I'm just holding it.
You're threatening me.
No, I'm not.
Then give me the gun.
No.
Why not?
Because I'm afraid you'll use it.
Maybe I would. You never know with people, do you? You never know what they'll do.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. You've got me thinking, Karen.
About what?
I'm going to be honest with you.
Okay.
There is a reason all this mess happened. Something you should know about. Is your divorce final?
We have the papers. We just haven't filed them yet.
Okay. Pete won the lottery 5 years ago. After taxes, he got about $150,000. He's still got over $100K left.
What are you... What?
Pete won the lottery and kept it a secret from everyone. From you, his wife. From me, his best friend. Everyone. He's just been hoarding the cash in his old hockey bag, which I now have.
You what?
He gave me all of his cash to hide from you until after your divorce was final.
But you were going to steal it.
What? No. Sort of, I guess, yeah.
Uh-huh.
But only part of it to take care of some responsibilities I have. Only I told Kim, which gave her dollar signs in her eyes, and now she wants to steal the whole kit and caboodle. That's why she pulled the gun on you. We were sneaking out of town and you knocked on our window, and now everything's all messed up.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is the stupidest story I have ever heard.
Every word of it is true, though.
You're just telling lies now, trying to get me to come back to the cabin quietly so you can kill me.
Why would we kill you?
I don't know. You're the crazy kidnappers.
You know what? Fine. You're right. There is no reason for you to trust me, but you have to.
Why?
For my sanity's sake. I'm pretty sure I did my best friend wrong, and now my girlfriend's gone crazy, probably because I never married her, and everything seems to be my fault, but I'm really not in control of any of it, so you just gotta trust me.
Yeah, you don't sound very trustworthy after that speech.
Oh, fine. Here.
You're giving me the gun?
Take it before I change my mind.
Why would you give me the gun?
I need you to trust me. And if this gun is stopping you, then I'm giving it up. Here.
Okay.
All right, there. Do you trust me now?
It's not important.
What?
It's not important that I trust you.
What do you mean?
It's not important that I trust you because I have the gun now.
What?
Get down on the ground or I'll blow your brains out.
What?
Get down right now or I'll put a bullet in your skull.
What are you doing?
It'd be just like that wormy husband of mine to pull something like this. Well, screw you guys. I'm taking the whole bag.
Wait, Karen, you can't.
I'm not listening to you, Mr. Co-conspirator.
What are you going to do to me?
We're going to go back to the cabin, and you are going to show me where that hockey bag is.
Wait. There's something very important that I need you to understand.
What?
This. Give me it. Give me the gun. Give me the gun back.
No.
Give me it. Give me the gun.
You couldn't even get a gun away from a girl. You're pathetic.
Okay, just don't point that at me.
I can do whatever I want, and I think I want $100,000.
No. Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
It's not Loaded?
Kim, what were you thinking?
You kidnapped me with an unloaded gun?
Unbelievable. Of course it's not loaded.
Ugh!
Hey! What the hell are you doing?
Throwing the gun at your stupid face.
Well, you missed.
I know that. Ugh! How could this day get any worse?
Did you...
I did.
That was my car.
Yes, it was. And was that...
Your husband?
Ex, but yeah, that was Pete in your car with your...
Girlfriend. Yeah. Pete and Kim just drove by in my car, and she was waving the hockey bag.
The hockey bag?
The hockey bag. See how she kind of held it up there with that little smirk on her face? The one that said, I win.
I don't understand.
Oh, I got a voicemail. I didn't even hear my phone ring. It's from Kim.
Put it on speaker.
Hey, babe. So, here's the thing. It occurred to me when I was in the bathroom just now that this wasn't going to work. You and I, we're oil and water right from the start. So, I called Pete.
What?
He hiked over here to the cabin. I left the door open so that Karen would make a break for it. And I think you can figure out the rest. I'm really sorry, Kenny. We had some good times, but Pete has $100,000 and no gambling problems. Oh, and I've been having an affair with him for about 2 years.
What?
Really sorry, but don't come looking for us, or we'll tell the gambler guys where to find you. Okay, love you. Bye-bye.
The two of them, in it together.
It makes sense. He gets to keep all his money and get away from me.
She gets away from me and my gambling problem. My God, the two of them probably had this plan from the beginning.
Nah, Pete's not that smart. Or devious.
Kim is.
Well, that's true. So what do we do now?
Well, we walk this way.
You want to chase them? They were in a car.
Yep, but if we go this direction, I reckon we will catch up to them in a little less than a mile.
We will?
Yep, we'll catch up with them right when they run out of gas.
That's the hockey bag. Justin Kapla, Scotta Turner, Karen Shickell. I'm Jeff Adams. Thank you so very, very much. Hi, this is Jeff from the Icebox Radio Theater, cutting in here real briefly to ask for your help. We need your assistance to make this station and this radio theater better. And to that end, we have established a permanent survey at our website. That's at iceboxradio.org. Just go to that website and you can find the survey link across the top of the page there. And go to that link and fill out the survey. It should only take a couple of minutes, and it just gives us a little bit of information about you and also about your preferences concerning audio drama and podcasting. Again, that website, iceboxradio.org, and just click on the survey link to participate today. Thank you so much, and now let's return to the stories on Radio Icebox.